Hi, my name is Susan Pfeiffer, and I am a social worker, and I'm also director of a large not-for-profit on Long Island. Not-for-profit management really means watching the bottom line very carefully in terms of grants and finances and money coming in and going out. I have 45 staff that report directly to me, and in particular I have two staff that have wonderful skills, but they're both older women with a host of personal baggage that sometimes gets in the way of how they do work. And I'm constantly challenged by whether I keep them or I don't. One of the reasons I tend to keep them is because I know both of them are breadwinners for their families. One of the women is an older woman. She's 75 years old, has wonderful work habits and work skills, is petrified of the computerized age, gets very angry and cranky and difficult to supervise sometimes. But I know she is a widow, and I know she supports her two older sons who live home with her. I know that if I were to let her go or ease her into retirement, she would be profoundly depressed, and I think I know that better than even she knows it. So I constantly am struggling with what is better for the organization or what is my obligation to her as a person. So I keep her on. The second lady has phenomenal skills, wonderful computer skills, but a very dysfunctional marriage and very dysfunctional. She has 4 dysfunctional children. And she too can be very difficult to manage, can be very high-strung with other staff, very defensive, can be very negative. And she's a very big drain on my time, but I know she's the breadwinner, and I am not so sure she could work anywhere else. And I know that I have been a very good mentor for her, but quite frankly, some days it's more than I can handle. And I struggle. I struggle when there's a bottom line. Sometimes letting people go that are very good for the organization, but I know will work elsewhere and will be able to maintain themselves in the economy and on Long Island. And with these two women, I know they won't. So my ethical dilemma is ultimately that I vote to keep them. And whether they appreciate it or not, I know I'm helping them to survive.